Well, Combine, do you think we're gonna go today? I don't know. Oh, I hope we can go today, Combine. Hey, little cute kitty. Oh, 3 more. Hey. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Friday, August 23rd. Yes, what's going on here today? Well, just a little bit ago here, my first cousin, he come over here to borrow the TG210 because he was combining his oats, and he was using his 4440. And anyways, I don't know, something was going goofy with the transmission on there. It wasn't working right. And anyways, he needed a tractor to put on the combine. He's using a pull type combine, a John Deere 6601 that he's borrowing from his brother. And anyways, so he needs a tractor to put on his combine, or his brother's combine, to finish combining his oats. So anyway, so we're letting them use the TG210. You know, it's the same cousin that's been helping us chop hay when we need him to come help and stuff. So yeah, so that's what he's doing. And you saw earlier, I got the combine fueled up, so the combine is fueled up. It's all ready to go. So as soon as I get done with feeding the young stock, I'm gonna go head down and start combining. The wind came up a little bit more, and the sun came out a little bit more. So it's drying, so we should be able to go combine. It should be nice and dry. So if everything goes good, hopefully we should get that field done down there today. That's the plan. I'm not expecting us to have any record-breaking yields down there in the oats field. It's probably not going to yield too hot because we got it planted late, and well, small grain likes cool weather, and we got a plant late. It didn't get all the cool weather it should have gotten, so it's kind of hurt the yields a little bit. So that's what I figure, anyways. So, anyways, yeah, as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna head down there with the combine and give it a go, and hope everything goes good and we have no trouble. We get the field done, and my brother, he's got a couple more acres of oats to finish swathing here yet, and then we'll be done with that. But honestly, that's not going to be quite ready to combine. But at least if we get one field done, that's good. But that's all we've got is two fields of oats this year, and probably about 40 acres worth is all we have. So yep. Hopefully everything goes good. Well, I am not quite headed down to the field yet. I'm done with the feeding, but I just got a phone call from my brother, and he, well, I think it's kind of self-explanatory. You could probably see him over there. Maybe you can't, but he got stuck with a swather. He had the crazy wide idea that he was going to go cut some slough grass down around a slough. And, well, it wasn't crazy, but anyways, he's stuck, so I got to go pull him out. And then I'm going to go head down to the field and start combining. So, yeah. So, we'll get him pulled out here, and then we'll be down in the field and start combining. Okay, I'm ready to head down to the field. Got a full tank of fuel and everything's working, so yeah, we're good to go. So got started combining down here a little bit ago, and I'm just doing the outside rounds here and making sure it's going good. There's some oats coming in there, so I gotta see. I gotta watch and see here yet and see how the sample is. I might have to adjust the fan speed, or if I gotta adjust the sieves or chaff or any. So So I'm gonna do a little bit here and see how it looks, and then maybe I'll have to fine tune the combine here, but so far the stuff that's coming in there doesn't look dirty, so that's kind of what you want to go by. See how dirty what's coming in the grain tank. You can adjust the fan speed up or down, but you don't want it too fast, you don't want it too slow. So keep plugging along here. Okay, I'm still combining yet. I just wanted to show you guys one thing I don't like about this head, being it's getting wore out. So every once in a while when you get into some really thin stuff, it just kind of wants to sit there and ball up in front. And it just keeps doing that. It will not take it in like that. Then you get a big old wad. Then you got to be careful so you don't slug the combine. And take it in ever so gently. Like that. Come on. You can hear that. That went through, thankfully. So yeah, you got to run this head so close to the ground, but just every once in a while you get to a spot where it just does that. Other than that, when it goes good, yeah, I'm going about, yeah, I can go like 4 miles an hour. So far everything's going good. So yeah, and I haven't even gotten a full grain tank yet. Yeah, these oats are light. They didn't do as good because we didn't get them planted as early as we should have. So if we get 2 hopper pulls down here, I think we'll be doing lucky. But I don't know. I don't even think the straw is yielding as good as it could, but not bad, but could be better. So yep. So keep plugging away, and hopefully we get this done yet today. I slugged the combine. This is what I pulled out of here so far. There's just a little bit of damp stuff in there. I think I can get it here. I just gotta try turning this thing here with this wrench, and hopefully I should get it here in just a little bit here. Yeah, I didn't think that there's just a little wad. There's just a little wad of something right there, and golly sakes, I didn't think that would do it. Guess it did. good news and some bad news. The good news is I got the combine unslugged, but the bad news is this drive belt here kind of, well, it's starting to fall apart here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to replace this belt. And yeah, I've never replaced it before. Just all of a sudden this belt just decided it was gonna start shredding. I guess it is kind of cracked. But part of the problem is when I open up, I followed standard procedure. I opened up the concave all the way, and I tried engaging the engine to see if it would throw it out. Of course it didn't, and I tried slowing the cylinder speed down, or the rotor speed down a little bit. Well, when I did that, in the process of doing that, it made the belt slip. And I didn't realize that it was slipping as much as it was, and it got a little hot. The belt smoked a little bit. I don't know, I didn't catch it on camera. I don't think I did. And so anyways, because that got a little hot, it made the belt, you know, it made a belt that was probably already getting a little bit brittle, more brittle. But yeah, you could see it's cracked there. It was somewhat cracked a little bit already, or weather checked, but obviously it didn't help doing what I did. So here it is. I can't use it this way. We're gonna have to replace that belt. So right now, can't combine, and there's a chance of rain tomorrow night. So maybe I'll have to go down to tomorrow, Saturday. Probably have to run down to the New Holland dealership to see if they have a belt. If they have a belt, we'll put it on. They open up like at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to run down there and get a belt and see if we get it on. I don't know how much, what's all involved in getting this belt off. Obviously, you got to take this belt off and this belt off, and then you could slide and take this line loose here, slide it over, and pop it on there. I don't know. I'll have to look in the book and see what the book says. But I've never replaced one of these. I've replaced it on a John Deere before, but not one of these. So I don't know. I hope it's not gonna be too bad. So I'm just gonna have to take this thing home and yeah. So anyways, I'll get this home and we'll get back with you. And I'm sure my brother's gonna be kind of, well, he's gonna be kind of mad at me. But I would be mad at me. I am mad at me myself. This happening. But I guess I just didn't think there wasn't hardly anything there, but yet it was enough to slug the combine. Oh. Okay, I'm back home, and I popped out the book here and seeing what needs to be done. It says replacing the rotor belt. So it looks like you got to take that thing off to get it off, to release some of the tension. I plan to start the combine in, engage the separator clutch, and run the rotor drive to the lowest speed setting. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna do some more reading, and you know, I actually I don't know. I'm gonna go look here with you guys here quick. Let's see. I don't know. We actually might have a belt that might work, but I doubt. But it's worth a look. I'm in this shed here. Oh, this is a John Deere belt, isn't it? This one probably won't work. Yeah, it's a John Deere one. It's pretty similar to like what's on that combine, but it wouldn't be the right width. It's too narrow. I could already tell it. It's too narrow. So I'm gonna do some more reading and educate myself on that, and I'll get back to you. Okay, we're just gonna unload those oats that are in the grain tank here. Get them out of there before we even tear anything apart. Before I tear anything apart, I want to make sure that they have a belt on hand at the New Holland dealership. So in the morning, I'm gonna have to call down there ASAP as soon as they open. Hopefully they have one. So just waiting for my brother here to come. We'll get there. Start unloading the oats. Okay, got the feeder wagon loaded, and we got the oats loaded. Actually, we're gonna grind off. We still got to grind some feed for some calves here yet. But I got the feeder wagon all loaded for the cows. We got everything on there. But I figure I better end this video before it gets dark. So anyways, the plan is in the morning, right away in the morning. That's if I could get my lazy butt out of bed in the morning to make the phone call. But I'm gonna call down to the New Holland dealership and see if they have this belt on hand. If they don't, I'm gonna try calling the other New Holland dealership in Watertown, South Dakota, Farmers Implement, and see if they have it. If they don't have it, I guess we're out of luck until they can get one in. So yeah, I don't know. I should have never did what I did. It's just that what I was trying to do. And I did this last year and it worked fine. See, that's why I did it. But if you slow the rotor speed down a little bit, you know, you have the concave open up for clean out, and you slow the rotor speed down a little bit, it'll have more torque, and it's not trying to start it up at such a fast speed. Well, the problem is I turned the speed down, you know, because it's hard to tell it when you're doing it. I got it down too far, and that just slipped down there and got hot, and I thought that it was trying to throw it out, and I didn't realize that. It's like I just got to think, no, that just doesn't sound right. So I shut it off. By that time it had already been too hot already. It's too late. So I don't know, and my opinion is on oats is that oats is probably the hardest crop to combine, and it's the hardest crop on a combine. It's just tough, especially like if you're doing it like the way we do it. We always need the straw, so we got to cut clear down to the ground, and so you're trying to take in all that material. Well, it's fine if it's dry, but if you have any piles out there and there's a little bit of green stuff, when that stuff goes in the combine, it knots up. It just turns into like a rope in there, and it just goes right in there, and it'll just stop the combine like that. When it's dry, it's slippery. When it's wet, it's sticky. The combines, if you're a non-farmer watching this video, combines do not like green material. They hate it. It just goes through. It's really, really tough. So I'm kind of pissed off at myself for doing what I did. I should have never did that. I should have never did that, but I guess you live and you learn. Doesn't seem like it matters how many years of farming experience you have. You still make stupid mistakes. I mean, you just never learn, it seems like. But anyways, we'll give it a go tomorrow, and you know, see what I can find out for that belt. I read in the book how to do it. I do have to get a special tool, either that or I can make it. It gives you the dimensions in the book how to make it. It's just a piece of flat metal. You got to drill a couple, 3 or 4 holes in it. It tells you the measurements. So maybe I'll just make it myself, but just to get that cylinder off. No, it's kind of dark. Yeah, just to get this, to get that thing off there, you got to take that plate off. You got to have a special tool when you put it back on, and there's some timing marks. You got to pull out a pin, but maybe there's some of you out there watching this that probably have done that before. So like I say, live and learn. But anyways, I got to keep going here with stuff. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll try to do a video. I know it's the weekend, but I'll try to do a video on Saturday, at least of something. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and please, if you have not, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. I'm almost to 3,000. I don't think I've gotten to 3,000 subscribers yet, but I'm like so close to getting there. I get really close. Oh, I just looked right now. I got one more subscriber to go to hit 3,000 as of this video. So please, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of you that are watching my videos that aren't even subscribed to my channel. If you're watching my videos every day, why not hit that subscribe button? You're not out anything. Doesn't cost you a nickel or a dime. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I gotta run, so don't forget to check me on Instagram and Twitter. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed the video. And good evening, and take care. And I'll catch you later.